This is my second time creating a video about the specific endgame, white to move and draw. Not a win for black, nor a lose for white. Draw. You heard me right. Draw. So what happened to my first video about this one is still active and existing, of course. If you gonna read the comment section, you would read a lot of comments stating that this is a clear win for black without them giving a proper analysis or dropping their winning line. A lot of them actually would throw very offensive or foul word, condescending or derogatory word. It's social media thing, and what do you expect? And that's pretty normal here. But if you want to learn, if you want to challenge it, do it properly. I will entertain you for sure. If you want to challenge the solution, drop your winning line and then let's talk. All right. So this is white to move and draw. As you can see, this white king is quite far from reaching this pass pawn of black going here, and this pass pawn of white just two steps going here. But first, this king, black king, will just one step away to attack and capture the white pawn. Is it really possible to draw this one? Yes. How? Let's analyze. King to g6, and then black has two options: by moving the king or by pushing the pass pawn, because pass pawn must be pushed. But let's go with pushing the pass pawn. King to f5. Here, as you can see, the white king can no longer reach this pawn, so you have to move and support your pawn here. If push pawn, push on. Of course, if queen, queen with a check. If black would try to stop, you have to go and support. If queen, queen with a check. So let's go back. So let's try to move here instead of pushing the pawn immediately. King to d6. Move here. Still, if king will try to stop, king will support. Queen, queen. Of course, if you will like push the pawn here instead of moving your king, trying to stop the pass pawn, still white will get a queen. So let's go back to our original position. So after of king g6, we tried pushing the pawn. It's a draw. So let's try to move our king here, attacking the pass. So king f5. So two options again: capture or push pawn. So let's try to capture. Capture, and now king to e5, because after all a4, king d6. Let's try to move the king, because if you will move your pawn, that's easy for white to to stop the pass pawn of black. So let's try to move the king here. Move king, king, oppose here, and then the white king will not leave the a1 and b1. And that's a stalemate. Rook pawn. Theoretically draw for, or principal draw for this kind of endgame. So let's go back. So after king g6, let's move here, push. If we will go here, king to e4. What happened? If captures, of course, you have to divert your way going to the pass pawn. And there's once again, there's no way for black to stop the king from attacking and capturing the pass pawn of black. So let's go back. King to g6. If move here, pull, capture here, move here. Let's try to do it here. Push pawn, king first. Who to move? Yeah, I'm sorry, got confused. Here. Move here, move here. Still a draw game. There is no way for black to win this game as long you know where the perfect square for your white king. Let's go back. King to g6. And then you gonna push the pawn here. If you will keep the push, and then king to d6. This is our first line. If you're gonna go here, here, first king to e5. Once again, if captures, go here. If a push pawn will go here to support the pass pawn of white, and we'll get a queen also. So if you want to challenge this one, that's okay as long you gotta do it properly. Drop your winning line and let's talk about it.